Hey, GutFoxx here. Today's Sunday, and you know what that means. Mailbag. The sponsor today is my guidance counselor, OGG Board. So, first question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's the egg. I find kids always throw the egg at you before they call you a chicken. They don't want you to be aware that there's something flying at you. Truly, I give them credit. Surprise is the most effective way to winning a war. So even at 9 years old, they are strategically thinking. Next question is Pizza Hut versus Domino's. Well, Domino's does have a better online store, and Fiery Hawaiian is pretty solid at that place. But if your town doesn't have a local pizza place that you can choose over those two, I suggest moving as soon as you can. If you're in high school, local food should be a big choice in your selection of a college, especially pizza that can be delivered at 2 a.m. Outside of pizza, because that's really hard to screw up, both of their menus at Pizza Hut and Domino's aren't very good. The wings at both places are absolutely horrible. They are so small they seem like they make them from newborn chicks. Like they aren't so much wings as they are foreskins. And breadsticks at both places are average. It's hard to mess up breadsticks just like it is hard to mess up pizza. So I guess between the two, I'd go Domino's, but you really should be trying out other local places. Alright, next question. What's your favorite Rocky movie? Well, it's obviously number one, like most people. Well, I think most people. But in order, I'd go 1, 3, 4, 2, 6, which is Rocky Balboa, and then 5. I'll just go through the movies, what I thought. Like 1, Rocky's just basically you and I in one. It's a story of a bum trying to get a girl and trying to be the best in the world. Like, when we and Madden get matched against Problem Right. 3, it had Hulk Hogan as Thunder Lips. He gets trained by Apollo. Mr. T's in it. It's the emotional death of Mickey and the Eye of the Tiger, of course, the best training montage of the entire series. 4 had Dolph Lundgren and I Must Break You. And basically the geopolitical match between the US and USSR is how Russia single-handedly beats that country. But I did like the montage in that too between the two fighters, in the gym of Dolph and Rocky in the wild, lifting logs and beating on sacks. Number 2, that would be my 4th movie. It's, pretty good follow-up. Rocky gets revenge over Apollo in that movie. 6, everybody expected it to be crap. Rocky Balboa, number 6. Beating the low expectation of 5, as it did, was a huge coup. And the main reason why it was received so well. I did rate it second to last, but that's not a knock on the movie. The rest of the movies in that series were so good that, it just can't put it above those ones, though. And obviously, the last one, everybody's hated movie, was 5. It just was not fun to watch. I hated his son in the movie, which coincidentally was his son in real life, who I believe unfortunately passed in 2012. In that movie, I hated Don King. I hated that ungrateful SOB Toni Morrison. I even hate the movie enough, I'm not even going to look up their character names. Those are the real names. Alright, let's move on. Well, actually, I'm looking forward to that new movie that's coming out in November. I really hope it'll hold up well, but I guess we'll see. The Apollo's son, I think it's about. Alright, if you were a superhero, who would you be? I don't have a preference for any power. One of the most reviled superheroes in history was the Red Bee. He could control bees, and that's basically it. A big whoop. What really matters when it comes to superpowers and superheroes is how good they are at that superpower. It's like life. What really matters is how good you are at something, not really what that something is. Magneto is only cool because he can manipulate mass amounts of metal. If he could only bend a spoon, he wouldn't be that cool. So I'll take any power, as long as I'm really good at it. Give me bees. I don't care if everybody else is Magneto and X-Men and stuff. I'll take the bees if they could blow up and dynamite or something and cover the earth with the magnitude of their swarm. I could move mountains, close roads across the world with my swarms, shut down the economy, and basically sting the shit out of Green Lantern because my bees are yellow. So that's it. I'll take anything. Last question. Where are you from, GutFoxx? He hails from parts unknown. Can you believe that only took me 4 tries not to yell into the mic? Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Parts unknown! Parts unknown! Parts unknown! I hope I didn't freak you out with those 3.